Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is HiepIT, and today we'll continue with the series to solve Google Onsite interview problem on Leetcode with the mock assessment feature. Okay, let's get started. When I click start here, if you random one problem set among 16 problem here, I get started. Okay. Given, so we have three questions. Okay. Given integer array, return the mean of the remaining integer after remove the smallest 5% and the largest 5% of the elements. The answer within this one of the actual answer will be considered accepted. What? Return the mean of remaining integer after remove the smallest 5% and the largest 5%. This is a multiple of so it means that it will guarantee to have at least one remove smallest 5% and the largest 5%. This one 20, right? Length 20. Then this one, remove this one and remove this one. What? Smallest and the largest. Remove smallest and largest. Smallest 5% and largest 5%. Well, for this one 20, says remove 0 and remove, is it? What happened if we sort it? And I remove the first one and I remove the last one. Now I return the mean. I say the mean, not the average. Is the average or the mean? Not median. It's that the mean, so it's the average. So let's check. Return sum of this one divide by length of array. I check. Yes, correct. But this one. So this one. So I need to pop twice, I think, because it's maybe 40. Yes, okay. So my assumption is correct. For this one, the easy solution one is sort. I have a length here and 5% will be equal to this one multiplied by 5%. 5% equal to this one multiplied by this one divided by this one. Yes, so I will just sort it then, so just sum of array. That's a consumer array. This is a consumer array, so it's will be 5%. For example, that one element, so this will start with 1 and n minus complex, maybe mean of from left to right. Okay, so it will total sum in range left to right. This is inclusive. So total sum plus what? Right up here. Return total sum divided by right minus left plus 1. Yes. So turn mean of left, so it's 5%. Start from 5%, right? Start from 5%. For example, 1 if you start with 1, and if minus 5%, if it's 1 minus 1 as well. This 1, this should be this one. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. What the time complexity of this solution will be n log n here. N log n. Space complexity will be the O sorting. Depend on the implementation. If I implement using Python here, is use team sort. Team sort will take O n in space. But if I implement it using the heap sort, and in place, so it's O1 in space if I use heap sort here. Okay. Do we expect to solve it in ON? Is expect to solve it in ON? Yeah, maybe I use a heap to get the maximum and the minimum. So it will be log of 5%. Okay, so the solution show I will the heap. So it will be log of 5% using heap. I need to use min heap, max heap. Use the min heap and the max heap. 5% and calculate 5% using min heap to store what? Store min heap to store max top max 5 this one top max element, top max 5% element, max heap to store top minimum 5% elements. Okay, just loop from them. Min heap dot heap push min heap minimum heap push max heap b minus num. Reverse it in order because default is a minimum. If default is a min heap. Okay, if it's greater, if it's greater, yep, length of greater than this one. So for if you remove the smallest one, and remove the small the maximum one. Yes. So the answer will be returned by sum. Maybe I have a total sum here. instead of divide by total sum minus what this one is array, right? It's array. Maybe total. This one I don't want to quarter sum again, so maybe quarter sum again. It's not good, but okay. 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 Yes. What the hell is one? This is the negative one, so I need to negative one, so it's you convert it into this one because it is a negative one. Yes. Yeah. So time complexity of this solution will be n here, and this one is log of this one is very small, log of 5%. Log of 5%. Where and less equal to 1000, and then it's better compared to sorting. It's very less better, not much better. 5%. And this by here is better. This by here is all 5%. Okay, that's what I can think. Let's move to the next question. You are given two array row sum and column sum of non-negative integers, where row sum is the sum of the element in the ith row, and the column is the sum of elements of the three column in the matrix. 2D matrix. In other words, you don't know the element in the matrix, but you know the sum of its row and column. Find any matrix of non-negative integer of size this one multiply this one, satisfy return to the represent any matrix that fulfill the requirement. It's a guarantee that at least one matrix fulfill the requirement. Ooh. Okay, so it's given the rows here, many number of rows. Number of rows will be length of this one. This one is number of column. Okay. Let's consider this example. So I have 2 row, 2 column. Okay, so the row is 3, 8, and this is 4, 7. Sum of this one will be 3. Sum of with one will be 8. Sum of this one will be 3. Sum of this one will be 8. Is a positive integer number? Yes, it's a positive integer number. It's not a positive, negative. It's non-negative. Non-negative. It can be 0. This can be 0. Non-negative. How about that? I first of all, few 0. Okay, 0. This is 3. How to solve it, bro? Maybe this is 1. If this 1, then this should be 6. If this 1, this should be 6. This 6, this should be 2. 2. Yes. Yes, that's also one option. One option. Why so hard? How about that? I minimum a few of them. A few of them. This is 3. And this is 7. So 3 here. So I have remain 0. A few 0 here. And fill the minimum first. Pick the minimum and fill first. Okay. If it is 8, then minimum. This still have 4. Still have 4. This have 4. This have 8. Fill the minimum 1. This one 4. 8 4, and this one have 0 have 4. So minimum 4 will be 4. Yes. So the idea that we fill the minimum 1. Maybe the minimum. Okay, this is 3, this is 4, so this is 3 is the minimum 1. This is 3 minimum 1. How to process it? How to process it? This is 3 small one. Few any. A few any. Pick a small one and few any place. In the middle, bit a small one. And fill any place. I can fill here. If I fill here, then this one should be 4, and I find the minimum 1. If this one, I fill any fill. Maybe fill the first one 0. So this is still have 0, and I fill any one. Maybe I fill from the start to the end. Okay. Just find the minimum and fill it. Find the minimum. So I have a like min heap of a row. I will store like a pair of list of pair up. List of pair up. The first one will be the value, and second one is the row. Min heap column list of pair of value in column. Left from rows in range rows. Min heap row dot append. Okay. Row sum up. answer will be metric. Initialize with 0. Okay, row here and row. Need to find a minimum between them. Min heap columns. Fan up column sum, column and column here. Okay. Value rows, value column. And what else? We need to pick the minimum one and fill it. Fill it. Do we need to store the next index? Next index. We need to store the next index of it rows. Index of rows is be the row. How many rows? Multiply by row. Rows. Next index of columns. Start with 0. Okay. Okay. Then y n less than row multiplied by column. Then I will pick the minimum one and fill it. Top is a top one. And I get the value of it. Of not is empty. Is it empty? If the column is empty, then the row will win. Or maybe the row is empty, the column will win. If this one is not empty, and this one minus 1 0 is less than minus 1 0. Okay, then this is less or equal, then so it should be processed this row. So I will process it. I will pop it. I need to do a HiepIT of min heap row and min heap column. I will pop it. Pop this one. Pop this one. So it should be value and row. Value and row. I will process it by I will set it. Set the answer of this row with the next ID. Next ID of that row equal to the value. This should plus 1. It already filled that row. I already filled that row. Maybe why? Answer of row why I implement so complex. -1, not set yet. If I set this is symbolic 1 and I set this at 3, then this one should go to next. So if this one row and then row here, this one should +1. Okay, I could then set it. L value column hip hop mean hip column. Process this column when the hip column. Okay, column next index column up column column here. This one +1. So this one will be in the value 1. Value. Yes. It should set all of them. And when I set it, sum up it -1. How to no, sum of it's -1. I cannot. How about for it? How about this one? How about we do simple like this? Like we have an answer here equal to 0 multiply by rows columns or ran up rows. Okay, I will look from rows So the answer of row column will be the minimum of I can fill any field row and column and this one will minus by this one minus by this one and return the answer is this. Yes, sound good. Yes, yeah, yes. So time complexity of this will be a multiplied by n is the number of rows, the number of column, where m the number of rows is the number of columns. So it will be this one. Okay. Yes, so let's go to the last question. Okay, you have the keyboard layout as shown above in the XY plane, where each English uppercase letter is located at some coordinate. For example, that the letter A is located. Okay. Z for one. Okay. Given a string of word here, return the minimum total distance to tie such string using only two fingers. The distance will be the Manhattan distance. Note that the initial are considered free, so do not count towards your total distance. Also, your two finger don't have to start. Also, your two fingers do not have to start at the first letter. Or what? Also, your two fingers don't have to start at the first letter or the first two letters. Okay, so the finger can be anything. Okay, so using two finger, the one optimal way say the finger one is on letter C. Okay, the chord 0, the finger one is on A, so the this is 2, finger 2 is K. Okay, E, so distance is 1, so total distance is 3. For this one, finger is 8 P Y. Okay, so we have a board have two finger. Can I have a board two finger? Can I dynamic programming it? So this is the position up. Finger one will be row 1, C1, finger 1, and this is single finger 2, like for column 2. Okay, yes. So and we have the height. So if I equal to line of word and return the distance is 0 by case, so we need to return the minimum distance. So we try maybe this can be no. Okay, try maybe tie what finger 1, and the distance should be, need to find the minimum distance, the maximum distance, and find where finger 1. So if boss 1, boss 2, this is double. So if boss 1 is none, so it's not initialized yet. So this here will be IP of h1 plus 1, and the boss 1 will become the new one, and the distance is 0. Distance is 0. The finger 1 distance is 0. So I need to have a board. I can write it like this: C D E F G A B C D E F G H I J K L. Oop, is not no need. Right here. M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Yes, and I get the position a bit. Position of character position, key position. Okay, it's a map. I look from 0 into how many character. Maybe board. How many rows? This one rows. See in range up board of this one, length of this one. Let's see length of this one, and see length of this one. And I map it. Key position of or row column equal to a double row column. Yes, map it. Then I to the have a function like get distance from boss 1 to boss 2. Is boss 1 equal to none, then return 0, otherwise return the Manhattan distance. Manhattan distance. So we return the absolute difference of boss 1 absolute difference of boss 1 1 2 1. Yes, get distance try with the finger 1 to the finger 1. So this should be equal to dB of this one, and will be the boss of that character. Next bot will be this one of that character. Yes. So next bot here, you for finger 1 plus for the distance, get distance boss 1 to the next spot. Yes, so sweet. So sweet. Okay, that's a Thai word I with finger 2, K1, K2. This will be minimum of this. I plus 1. This one still the same. This one will change to the next board. Get this done from wash 2 to the next board. Yes. Return the distance here. Cache it. Yes. Return dynamic programming of 0, none, and not. Hope it will correct. What wrong? What wrong? What wrong? What wrong? What wrong with this? What wrong with this? What wrong with this? What wrong with this? Maybe because of it's a double. Really? Is this? What? What wrong with this? What is it? What the hell is that? What wrong? What wrong? What wrong with this? Let's bring the key position. Correct key position is correct. So what wrong, bro? What? Okay. 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 What wrong with that? Tell me what wrong with that? Really? I cannot set a double, really? Is this? For the test, test double. Maybe 1, 2 can set. Ring. Can I set it? Can. So what wrong with that? What wrong with that, bro? Maybe I add ChatGPT to debug it for me. Maybe I test it. This is function, bro. I call function. And tuple 1 and tuple 2. What wrong with this? What wrong with this? What wrong with it? I call a function with two tuple. Sorry. What? Let's see for more clear. What? What wrong with this, bro? Sorry, I don't know why it's had an error, so I add ChatGPT to fix it. What? I cannot copy the error. Yes, I will use this too. Use it too. Okay. Time go in the code. Pause one. What the problem with this? What problem with this, bro? What the difference here? Oop. This one. What the hell? This one. Just they do a good job in file mixtag. Yes. Yes, that's right. So the time complexity will be this one will iterate 26 character. So it's 01. So this one will be the number of state of my dynamic programming will be n, and the number of state length of word and number of state will be n multiplied by boss 1. So boss 1 can be 26 per season, and this one is also 26 per season. Yes, this one is 01. So yes, this is a number of state of the dynamic programming. It's also the time complexity, and this by complexity is the same. The same. Where and less are equal than the length of words of string words. Yes. Okay. Yeah. See you on the next video. See you on the next video. Bye bye.